Like, I was around a lot of my basketball teammates during COVID and stuff, so they knew. But when I got back to school, everyone was like, "Damn, like, this is tall."
So you went from like how tall to how tall? When you
I was probably like 6'2", going into COVID, something like that, and I came out, I was like 6'10", 6'11".
Did you have to, like, how'd you adjust to your own body? Like, was it
Yeah,
hard?
it took a while. I wouldn't say that I went through too many like growing pains. Like, I had a little back problem, but that's a tall person thing, I guess. But I mean, it was more just the coordination part of it. That was the biggest thing to pick up. But I've worked on it a lot.
Have you ever met anybody around the same height as you?
Not since I've been this tall. When I was like 6'11", 7 foot, I had seen a couple people just in the basketball world, but not since I've been 7'3".
Who do you look up to in the league?
You said what?
Who do you look up to in the league?
I would say Jokic's game is kind of similar to mine in the passing sense, so I like watching him.
Is he the same height as you?
He's a little smaller. I think he's like 7 foot, so maybe like 2 or 3 inches smaller.
Is anyone else in your family tall?
On my dad's side, he's got a couple people that are tall.
How tall?
Like 6'8" and 6'9" is like my grandpa, like, and then like a couple people like I don't even know that are like really detailed that are pretty tall.
So what does McCollum, at your height, what does McCollum think you can bring to this team, and why did you come here?
I feel like a defensive presence and also like a big presence on the glass, which is just a big piece in college basketball. I feel like I helped St. Mary's a lot last year, and I can come in and do the same thing here.
Yeah. What's it been like so far? How's the adjustment? What's your impressions of Iowa so far?
I like it. It's been good. It's definitely an adjustment just because St. Mary's is a little bit more stagnant for the bigs, I would say, more of a back to the basket type of thing, and this is a lot more active and you're kind of setting up the offense. So it's been an adjustment, but I'm liking it so far. It's helping me get a lot faster and stuff. So
what's the hardest part for you?
the weightlifting, honestly.
Okay.
That's been the biggest thing. It's a lot of high intensity, high energy every single day, and it's good for me, but it's definitely an adjustment.
Is that not something you did as much at St. Mary's?
We lifted a lot, but it's just a different type of intensity here. I would say a lot of energy, a lot of running and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of running.
Yeah, just from station to station, like get back and forth, and we do conditioning on Fridays. It's pretty tough.
I heard you guys are scrimmaging every day. How do you like that?
It's been good. Yeah, we did it a little differently. At my last school, we would play towards the end of practice, and now we do it to where it's like you do a drill, you play, you do a drill, you play, and I like it. It kind of keeps you engaged the whole time instead of getting a little, I don't know if bored's the right word, but just stagnant and your body stays loose the whole time.
Yeah. And how important do you think that is to start scrimmaging this early in the season?
I think it's good. It's good for the team just to be able to see each other and play with each other. So.
And what's your favorite part about being tall?
I mean, there's a lot of different things. I don't know.
Rattle them off.
The attention, I guess. I like it's cool. I don't like it all the time, but I mean, it's cool.
That's it? Not like reaching high places? Like, is your apartment really large, or like?
Yeah, I got a big apartment, so it's pretty nice. It's cool to be able to, like, I don't have to ask anyone for anything, like, in high places, so that's pretty cool.
I mean, whole practice we saw you were smiling. I mean, it seems like a good vibe, I guess, that you've already established in a month here, not even a month.
Yeah, I try to keep high energy, just keep myself engaged in all the practices. I mean, it's pretty easy too with these guys. Like, they like a lot of intensity, a lot of energy. So I mean, it's pretty easy to just be yourself when you're out here.
Thank you so much. Sorry to hammer you about your height. I wish I was that tall.
You're all good.
Andrew, what's kind of been the big difference for you with the system from St. Mary's and Iowa?
I would say it's just a lot more movement at all times rather than being stuck in one place. It's being a big. At the last school, it was more like screen, roll, get to the basket, kind of stay there. And here it's a lot more like generate the offense, get the ball, get into a pick and roll and stuff like that. So that's been the biggest thing.
Was that something that you really looked for? Like, I know at St. Mary's, obviously, it's a good school, good program, right? You guys do a great job, but like you wanted to be kind of more of that, facilitator in the middle of everything.
Yeah, I feel like going to the next level is the biggest thing for me, and I felt that being able to expand my game was the biggest thing that was going to get me to achieve that. So I feel like this offense is kind of perfect for me.
How much did the Elite Eight run make an impression on you?
I mean, it was obviously you just get to see them at the biggest stage, so that's a big thing. But like you can see, like even before this year, how much of a winner Coach Mack is. So it added onto it, but you could already see what the pedigree was from him.
I mean, that was the first thing he said after they lost in the Elite Eight was, we got to get size.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you heard that quote, but did you
said
feel like a little pressure? Or I don't know, like you're a very important piece. Do you feel that pressure, I guess?
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I mean, it kind of drives me every day to work as hard as I can to make sure I get the team as good as it can be. So it's all good things.
How do you feel like you've played so far?
Pretty solid.
Here.
I feel like I'm still learning the offense. It's definitely all new to me, but I mean, I feel like I've been doing pretty good.
But fair to say, I mean, you were talking about your height and your growth spurt. Like, fair to say you're still developing as a player. Like,
oh yeah, I would say for sure. Yeah, I mean, I didn't start really getting into basketball seriously until my sophomore year of high school, and then I grew so much and had to grow into my body. So it's been an adjustment for me. But I mean, yeah, just got to keep working at everything every day.
So you done